welcome to the World of Book Reviews. I'm Judy Mario, your host, and tonight we are talking with Gulten Dye. Gulten is an author of this beautiful book entitled The Missing Link to Success: How to Let the Magic Unfold in Your Business. And it's really an incredible book, but I'm going to have her tell you a lot about it because it's very interesting. So, Gulten, why don't you tell us a little bit about the book?
You know, my book is about my journey from going through nursing to owning my own business of making jewelry. And once I realized that I really loved making jewelry, and I just wanted to find a way to just really just get it into people who would appreciate them. And so in the beginning, I kept trying to find, guidelines to have to promote myself after this jewelry was done. And I didn't know much about, how to even present it to the stores that would want to buy them. So it's really my journey along the way of learning in the last 15 years of my life as a jewelry designer.
Yes, so you are, and this is one of your pieces you have on tonight. Beautiful jewelry designer, and I've been in your store, and I know how wonderful your jewelry is. What is really exciting about this is that you didn't know where to go to get the information you needed, so you had to search it out, and then you ended up putting it in this book for people, right? So
right, because for me it was, everything I read in the way to market my things was a bit over my head because I was in the beginning of the road. I didn't go to school to learn how to make jewelry. I didn't know how to go in front of the stores and say, hey, here is my product. So for me, it had to be much simpler than what was out there. And what happened along the way, I had to learn the ways myself. But even after writing that, I'm really not claiming that I know anything. This is my journey of how I was able to do some of the things like getting Costco, getting MGM Mirage, and selling to people like Celine Dion or Rachel Ray, or owning my own business. And in the meantime, still being able to dream so that I can continue having the joy to make jewelry. So it's all wrapped in how to get it out there.
Right.
Basically.
So in your book, you have a series of things in the back called Final Notes, and I noticed that they're all very common sense things that people should know, but I'm not sure they do.
Yeah.
So what were some of those things?
My biggest aha moment came is when I look back, of course, and to look back to say, how did I get in Costco? How was I able to get into like luxurious cruise liners that they were selling my jewelry? How did I get into MGM Mirage? But every time I looked, there was the same theme. And it really was nothing more than being yourself, dare to be yourself and dare to extend yourself out. But those things that have helped me were the simple things like be yourself, and when you don't know what to do, do nothing, and when you have to do something, the time will give you that. Because we just think that we have to know it all. It's not like that. It's being courteous to someone, because a lot of time I would find out that very people that you do some little kindness to are the very people that know someone you want to get in touch with. And instead of trying to find out who to be kind to, and maybe just practice kindness. And so really that's what I learned along the way. And I am trying to put them as common sense because they are.
Yes, and we're going to talk more about her various common sense final notes in the back of the book because there's some really good things there. But we need to take a little break, and so we're going to take a break now, and we'll be back with you in just a minute.
Are you frustrated and wasting time searching for high-quality education and entertainment and not finding it? Stop wasting your time. We've got your solution. Our 3 dynamic and unique online TV shows provide you with high-quality and easy-to-find content. Everything from business skills and self-development to book and movie reviews and everything in between. At akexpertstv.com, you'll find high-quality experts in their field. In one place, at no cost to you. Visit www.akexpertstv.com today.
Welcome back. This is Judy Mario, and this is the World of Book Reviews. And tonight we're talking with Gulten Dye about her wonderful book, The Missing Link to Success. Gulten, what is the missing link?
My finding that there was no missing link, because I think that most of us think that there is this big road to success, that there is a linking thing, and books like, The Tipping Point, and what is that tipping point? When is it that I'm going to be successful? Because, I sold to Celine Dion, and all of a sudden I'm like, oh my God, Celine Dion actually just paid for my jewelry, and she's wearing it in People magazine. There you go, I've done it. Well, 2 days later, I'm trying to figure out how to pay my bills yet again, So there is really no missing link. Missing link is continuous, not standing in your own way. And standing in your own way is what we do best, I think, as people. I know a lot of people who are, they're not asking for help, because a lot of people, I think, will be willing to help and loving to help, yet you are standing in your way when you find reasons why you shouldn't ask.
Right.
Instead, just be on time, be courteous, be willing, be proactive, and do what your end is. And if in my case it was the jewelry, and every day I try to make something spectacular, and every day I try to make something even better than yesterday. And same for my writings. I start writing, and I first thought was, I don't even speak English good enough. How am I supposed to write a book? But that's standing in your own way. And when you get out of the way, universe opens up every time.
But that's self-talk sometimes.
That is.
It's terrible the way we talk to ourselves. We wouldn't talk to other people the way we talk to ourselves.
Absolutely not. And, so really it is a journey. It is a journey even in the height of my success or the bottom of where I felt like, oh my God, how could I have made a decision like that as far as my jewelry business was concerned? Because there was heights, but there was very low lows. But sometimes, like, being able to keep that passion, continue on your journey, even if you don't feel passionate about it, and not self-quest it to death. Because a lot of times I keep saying to myself, am I still passionate enough in my jewelry? Of course I am. I get up every morning, do the same thing with love over and over again. That's getting out of your own way.
It is. When you recognize your passion and you feed your passion.
That's right. And everything else is just unfolding of life. Doesn't matter what stores you can get in. Doesn't matter who wears your jewelry or doesn't. I'm grateful that thousands of women around the world is wearing my jewelry. And I want to still every day wake up and make it better.
Exactly.
That's the passion. So.
And that's what I liked about your book. You gave so many good ideas in here about things that we know, but do we practice them on a regular basis? When you said, when in doubt, do nothing.
Yeah.
And I think that's a good idea too, because so many times when we're doubting ourselves, we sometimes just go do something, and that's the mistake. We need to do nothing and take a minute and kind of regroup.
Almost rest, take a break.
Like to meditate or to rest, as you say.
Whatever it takes.
And I like that you said you need to be crystal clear on your intention.
That's a
That
good
was
one.
another one.
That's been my biggest struggle, I think, because there is so many things I like doing. But you cannot make too many dishes at one time because something gonna burn if you do that. So really to be able to choose and say what is the most important thing for me right now, because that also changes and we forget that it changes. So the crystal clarity gets you to where you want to go, because if you're not clear, good luck. You know,
Yeah.
I always said, if you want to go to Texas, and let's say you want to go to Dallas, Texas, and you don't know how you're going to get there, as long as you know that you want to go there, you will get there. And it doesn't matter how you get there, But if you're saying, I want to go somewhere in Texas, you may never get up and go anywhere in Texas.
Yes.
And you may go, but you may never get to your destination because you don't know what your destination is. And so crystal clarity,
Yes,
I think, is
exactly.
important.
Thank you so much. We're going to
Thank
be right
you.
back with you in just a moment.
Thank you.
And
Judy.
thank you all for joining us. This is Judy Mario, and this is the World of Book Reviews.
Hi, I'm Jamie Lee Metz, CEO and founder of Skin Fitness here in Las Vegas. We've been serving Las Vegas for over 17 years. We're proud to announce we just won 2017 Spa of the Year by Image International. That's the skincare company of the Miss Universe pageant. We offer exclusive treatments like our Time Eraser facial, which uses multiple modalities and literally erases time. Our Pore Purge, which is the ultimate in hygiene, and our Fire and Ice facial, which literally removes and soothes the skin at the same time. Come see us at our new location here in Village Square. We look forward to seeing you soon.